Good Monday morning. One request that, probably the greatest request a person can make of us, is when they ask us to pray for them. It's a request of need, of desire, of humility. And a few years back, the Lord just really convicted me in this area of offering to pray for someone or saying, I will pray for you. And I really realized, boy, that is a serious statement, and the Lord takes it seriously, and I need to take it very seriously. So to the point that often now when people ask for prayer, I will send my prayer in my response to them via text or email, or I'll pick up the phone and offer to pray with them right there or leave a prayer on their voicemail. Because I've learned that if I say it, even though my intent is to do it, I can often forget. So Jesus brings us up in the Sermon on the Mount, and he says this in chapter 5, verses 35 through 37, or 33 through 37. He said, don't say anything you don't mean. Now, there's a big difference in saying, I'll pray for you with the intent to do it, but just offering it as some little get you off my back or a little nicety, if you will, that really isn't the intent of your heart. Because remember, that's what Jesus is going back to in this entire Sermon on the Mount. What is the intent of your heart? He says, so don't say what you don't mean. This counsel is embedded deep in our traditions, and it was in the Jewish tradition. Remember, he's speaking to a Jewish culture that's lived by a law all these years, and they've had all these written rules, and they've just been kind of checking boxes. And he's saying, no, we're not going to check boxes anymore. This is something much deeper. This is relationship deep. This is doing life in the deep places deep. So he says, you only make things worse when you lay down a smoke screen of pious talk saying, I'll pray for you, and then you never do it, or saying, God be with you, and you don't really mean it. You don't make your words true by embellishing them with religious lace and making your speech sound more religious. It becomes less true. Just say yes and say no. When you manipulate words to get your own way, you go wrong. What Jesus is really saying to us is that our words really do matter. And the heart behind those words really do matter. So this week, as you're processing or offering words to people, whatever they may be, I'll pray for you, or yes, I'll be there, or let your yes be your real yes, let your no be your real no. If you have to say no, my little Southern friends, it's okay to say no. You don't always have to say yes, but let your yes be yes and your no be no. And if you say you're going to do something, realize the importance of our words and take stock at what's really going on in our hearts when we're saying what we're saying. Because that's what God's paying attention to. And remember, even the little things matter, but people should be able to trust our word. It matters. Our words really do matter. So, Father, in this week, make it really clear to us what the intent of our heart is when the words of our mouth speak. If your heart was encouraged today, please know that we have many other resources available for you. You can discover all of those at reclaiminghearts.org.